Okay. I'm a bit nervous. Hold on. Okay. I'm a bit nervous because I haven't done this in a minute, but let's get to it. All right. Welcome to iTALK. First things first, I just want to say hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you don't miss a video the next time I post. I know it has been a while, it has been a minute. And like, first things first, I just want to thank God, right? Because, like, yo, damn, like so much has happened, right? Like in my life. So, like, since the last episode y'all saw, like, literally a lot has changed. Like, a lot has changed. Except for this room, as you can see, like, it's still the same. And me, I'm still the same. Well, I did change a lot, but, like, appearance wise, I'm still the same, right? But that's besides the point. The point is, I just gotta say thank God first for like a lot of things that He has been doing in my life. He has been changing, how I view certain things, has been introduced a lot of new people in my life. Okay. Let me not. Okay, so like yeah. I don't even wanna go there with y'all because like yeah, y'all will get to see her one day though. That's for sure. But anyways, like I just wanna say God has really been faithful to me within like well forever since forever, but like within the past few months I've been seeing a lot of things that I was praying about and expecting God for come to fruition. And trust me speaking like listen, if you go back to all the iTalk episodes, like this is not what I usually speak about, right? So for me to speak about this right now, trust me, it is like it's a lot to handle, like I feel like I'm super blessed. Like yo, the next step is to the top, and that's for sure. But anyways, welcome to iTalk. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Pretty Boy with a three, and it has been a minute for real, a longest minute. But I'm here. Hey, I'm here. A lot has happened, like in the world. A lot of things have changed as usual, but I'm still here, right? So yeah, I just wanna speak about like a topic. There's a topic I'm gonna get to it, right? I just wanna say that I've missed like this. Like I've literally missed being here talking to y'all, and like just this whole thing, I've literally missed it, but I've literally been super busy on a lot of projects, and like I'm about to share with y'all. So first things first, 25th of August. So 25th of August is this month, right? No, not 25th. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I thought August 25th, but 21st of August. This is funny because like the next okay, that's besides the point. But 21st of August 2023, I'm dropping a song. My first song in 2023, titled Ring a Bell, rap song. I do what I do. I do what I do. That's one of those songs that like, I'm dropping cuz like yeah, I'm just doing my thing, right? But but there's something extra special, right? Now, we skip 30 days later on the 21st of September 2023. That day I will drop a song. It's a love song, right? So like anyone who could relate to being in love can relate to that song, right? It's like it's a beautiful song. But now it comes with a music video, right? So you will actually get some new visuals from myself. Directed by myself, edited by myself, shot by myself, of course. But I've got like two. I've got an actor and an actress, and I've got like a dancer on there. But so shout out to them. Shout out to them. This was actually this music video, right? Was actually shot. The majority of it was shot last year in 2022, right? And like I just was delaying a lot. But that's besides the point. Y'all are not supposed to know that information, right? So today I'm back. I'm back. Okay, okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down. But yeah, I'm back and I'm back with the. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, back to my original point. Shout out to God. Thank God for everything. Like, oh yeah, by God, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Because someone, someone once. Okay, but you get the point, right? God, Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. Yes, you get the point. Yeah, I got you. The thing is now I'm gonna feel weird because I know that certain people watch this. So like, but it is what it is, eh? It is what it is. I'm just, yeah. Okay, me right now, I'm just looking for my topics, right? So yeah, I'm just looking for my topics. Oh yes. Okay. This is actually a great point to speak about today, right? Because I'm super grateful, right? I'm super happy, all these things, right? So, but like, what's the difference between being grateful, right, and being comfortable, right? So what's the word? There's a word for it, like being, when you are content. I found the word, being grateful and being content, right? Because like, as much as you're grateful for what you have, you appreciate what you have, you should always strive for more. Well, always strive for more in my life, because some people would disagree that, no, man, I've got this and this is all. But like, personally, I feel like whatever you have right now in your life, you should always strive to get better, get more, get bigger of that. Well, some things, okay, so not everything deserves to, increase. Some things you have to change and get more of something else, right? But like, in general, you have to get more. You always have to get more. You have to get more knowledge in life. You have to get more wisdom in life. You have to get more money in life. You have to get more moments in life. You have to get more, right? So, in that journey of trying to get more, how do you appreciate what you have while trying to get more? So it's a slippery slope, right? Because like, as much as you can appreciate something, and like, it's like, I appreciate you right now, right? But I want to get more of y'all watching this. So it's like, how will I really show my appreciation to you without letting my desperation for more, overshadow that? But that's just one of my thoughts that I've been having. They're like, it's a thin line. It's a thin line. And finding the balance, like anything else in life, just finding that balance is gonna put you in a beautiful position whereby you can just see your life and just leverage. I was also speaking to some other guy about something similar, right? That like, we tend to like, when we want more, right? We tend to reject what we have, because like, for you to want more, you gotta not be content with what you already have, right? And now what you already have is a blessing to someone else. So you have to realize that, as much as you strive for more, and it might not seem like a blessing to you, it's definitely a blessing. Because if one man's trash is another man's treasure, if you were to hand that thing down, it would be such a great blessing to someone else, which means in your hands, as much as you might not see it, it still is a blessing, right? And now, what do you do with the blessing in your hand? How do you make it worth it for you? And that is a perfect question. And the answer only comes from you, right? It's one of those questions that anyone can ask you. Even I can ask you. I can do that. But the answer really comes from you. And the answer is something that you must personally deal with on your own. Because remember, you came in this one. I don't know anyone who came in here with someone else. Okay, now that sounds weird when I'm saying came in here, but that's besides the point. The thing is, it's something that you must speak to yourself about, and just also just like, have the balance, take time, appreciate what you have, right? Because some things you'll know how much they mean to you until you don't have them anymore. So you should appreciate those a lot, And like, yeah, man, it's just like life is something different. It's something way different because it could be interpreted from different perspectives and like all in all, like we all live in the same world, but our experiences are so different. How we think is so different. And like I just find that interesting, right? Like if you could learn everything from everyone, you would live in the perfect world, right? But then at the same point, like you don't have the time to do that. Like imagine if you were to go today and be like, I want to learn everything from everyone. You never. That's impossible. That is impossible. We all know that's impossible, right? So it's like a video game, right? So you tryna grab everything you can, but you have a time limit, right? And you have energy limit, and like you have health limit, right? Because we forget that as we chase whatever we chase in our lives, right? Whatever your dream is, as you chase that dream, as you go through your 9 to 5 job, as you do whatever you do, you lose something in the process, whether it's time, money, health, whatever. You lose something in the process of that chasing. So now you must ask yourself that in the end, what I get, is it worth everything I've lost? If it's not worth it, then that thing is not for you. Simple as that, right? But it's a question that you must really ask yourself when you're on your own and like everyone is out of your mental space. Because what we tend to do is we don't realize how much people actually influence our decisions, right? Your friends could be telling you, yo, bro, your music is dope, bro. Your music is dope, bro. Your music, you could get that all day. And then what do you think? You think, okay, I'm going full in. This is my whole path. But like you'll ignore the signs. Why? Because your friends told you dope, right? And subconsciously, you think that just because 10 of your friends said you dope, automatically the whole world will think you dope, right? It's that type of thing. It's like in the end of chasing your musical dream, and like you find that you actually, it's not what you meant to do in your life, right? It's so weird speaking about music and all that when I do that, but that's besides the point. It just feels super weird. It's like I'm talking to myself. Well, technically, if we're technically speaking, right now I am talking to myself because, like, okay, okay, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? Y'all get what I'm saying. But like, yeah, everything should be worth it, everything. And this is also like, this is not what I've been doing, right, the whole time. I also recently been figuring these things out, that sometimes when people say time is money, it's literally like, is your time worth this money, or is the money worth this time, right? So you have to go to your grandfather's funeral, right? You have $100 in your pocket, right? You wanna buy, I don't know, what do people buy? Okay. You wanna buy lady fingers, right? So these are called lady fingers. I think they call lady fingers because I saw them as lady fingers, but that's besides the point. You wanna buy packets of lady fingers, right? Now, you could go to your grandpa's funeral, but you could walk there and get late, right? Or you could get a taxi and go there, but now you can't buy lady fingers, right? So now you have to weigh. Is it worth it, right? Is you missing your grandpa's, like, it depends also. Now you have to, now there's a lot of things involved, right? Because also you have to remember that it's not like as soon as you get there you burying your grandpa. I don't know about other cultures and stuff like that, but like here in Mzansi, you don't just pop up burial or whatever. No, first you'll have your service. Well, first you'll have your morning tea and scones or whatever. Then you'll have your church service. That's if you come early. Most people come for the church service. That's why they miss the before things. The before things are mostly for the family and like close by relatives because they are there early in the morning to prepare. So now you'll have to see the time. Is it is it what? I hope you're getting the point I'm trying to tell you. The thing is, right now I was gonna go into a whole less explanation about that, but I have to move on to my next topic because like I'm already like when I talk, ne? When I talk, it's like it's one of those things that like I don't even realize how long I talk until I actually look at the time that I've been talking. But yeah, it's one of those things. So okay. I want to get to my next topic, right? So my next topic is about eloping, right? So when you eloping, here's the definition of eloping for those who don't know eloping, right? I've opened up Google here just so I can get the okay. It's to run away secretly in order to get married, right? So don't ask me why. Do not ask me why. I'm also getting these topics from someone. So don't ask me why I'm gonna speak about eloping. But what are my thoughts on eloping, right? Eloping. I feel like eloping is a white people thing, right? It's like, let's run away to get as okay. When I say white people thing, right? I'm not speaking of international in general, right? It's like when I refer to black people, I refer to the black people that I know, right? Which are South African black people. Majority, I do know. Don't get me wrong, I do know a whole lot of other black people from everywhere else in Africa, wherever. But like as soon as I just make a general statement about black people, I'm speaking of the black people that I know. Don't get that wrong. So it's generally a white people thing, right? Black people, we literally, you, black person, you have a lot to do first things first before you get married. Like it's a whole ass thing. There's so many different traditions and everyone has to do it's no one just gets married like that, right? If they want like a proper marriage, right? Now, I think eloping is more of a teenage thing, right? I feel like if y'all are like teen, 18, 19, don't get me. If y'all love each other, high school sweetheart, y'all want to get married, parents tell you too young, stuff like that, y'all run away, get married, cool. I don't mind. Like, I literally don't care about that whole eloping, people eloping and all that. I'm just imagining that like people doing that are very inconsiderate for the people around them. Inconsiderate, not selfish, because at the end of the day, it's you. You come first for yourself, right? So I'm not expecting anyone to be just like that, put everyone's feelings in front of them. But think about how many people are in your life, right? And when you elope, you're secretly running away from all those people. So think of all the special people you'd want at your wedding, right? Because also, if you're gonna elope, right? If I'm gonna elope, I can't tell my nigga that I'm gonna elope because I don't know who my nigga might tell. Because I might invite my nigga and my nigga will bring two other niggas, and that's three heads already knowing about this whole eloping. We might as well call it a real wedding at that point. No, exactly. So it's one of those things that like if someone had to elope, someone close to me had to go and elope or whatever, and I'm not there, I literally could care less. I could care less. But I'd want to find out the drama. Why did you do that? Like what pushed you to that? Like things like that. Like how did you manage to, I'd want to find out some details, some information, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting topic. Like who doesn't want to hear about how someone eloped? Imagine someone elopes and skips the country on top of that. Like who wouldn't want to hear about that? Like what was going through your mind? Like to even begin, like, when you are about to elope, right? You have to plan somehow. You don't just wake up one day and tell them, okay, tell your spouse, partner, whatever, be like, yo, let's go. No, you'll pre-plan this. You have to At least 2 days before you leave. At least 2 days. It has to be in the conversation somehow. Y'all don't just wake up and elope on the same day. That's like, if y'all do that, then y'all are mentally out of here. You're not where you're supposed to mentally be. Some might say your chakras are not aligned, which I don't believe in such. But that's besides the point. We're not here to speak about my beliefs or whatever. Well, technically we are, because like I feel like eloping, it just is what it is. It's very interesting, right? It's a very interesting topic. Because like I just, some things, man, it's not about the action, right? But it's about the mindset and the thinking that went into doing that action that interests me, right? So it's like if we get someone who likes to kill people and chop their ears off, right? It's like, of course, that's a heinous act. Hey, English. But at the same time, you want to know what's the thought process that goes into killing someone and cutting off their ears? Why their ears? Things like that. Why kill them? Why not just cut their ears alive? Things like that. You get interested. What do you do with the ears after? Like, like, how long does it take you to cut off? There's so many questions you could ask someone who cuts off ears and kills people for a living. It's wild. But like, that goes for anyone, even a cop. Well, yeah, even a cop. Let's take our South African Metro Police here. Like, if you could sit down with them and like just have a whole conversation about the corruption and stuff like that, they'll tell you literally a lot about it. Like, it's literally a whole thing. It's literally a whole thing. But anyways, speaking of, okay, no. Yeah, I wanted to say, speaking of corruption and getting to the next topic, but then I realized my time is ticking. So don't forget, 21st of August, we're dropping a song. It's a single, probably with the lyric video or something. So on. 21st of September, we're dropping another song. It's like a love song. That one will have visuals, and we'll try promo it as much as I can. But it is what it is. And another thing, don't forget to pray. Don't forget. Prayer, guys. Prayer. We always take, like, people tell us to pray all the time. All the time. People will say, pray about it. Pray about it. Pray about it. And it's like, it's been said so much that it's worthless. It's like, okay. It's like a thank you in a way. You know those people who thank you for literally everything, that when they really thankful, you're like, it's your thank you thing. So people, it's like, as much as we emphasize it, it does that. But trust me, me. If you don't trust me, who are you? Look, I even got a clean haircut so you can trust me. Like, if you look at my face, right? I'm literally the most trustworthy face. English. I'm literally the most trustworthy face you have seen on the internet. I don't care what you say. I don't care what that person next to you says. I'm literally, look at this face. Would you not trust this face? Exactly. You would, right? Exactly. So don't forget, you must pray. Thank God. Thank God for what you have in your life, right? And use it responsibly. Then that way he can bless you with more and more and more, which is what I was speaking about earlier on. And like, I didn't want to make this whole topic about, religion and God and all that, because some people lose interest when you speaking about such things. But it's one of those things that, bro, it's like coffee, right? Everybody gets a coffee, right? Everybody can get a coffee, but God is the sugar in your coffee, right? It's like, okay, I have a very, very beautiful story. Well, it's kind of like, it's an interesting story about a cappuccino, myself, and someone very special, and sugar. So tune in next week to find out what the story is about. I hope it's next week. I pray it's next week. If it's not next week, Nizonkolela, you'll forgive me. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Peace out. I'll check y'all next time. Yeah, let's eat a biscuit for the Crisket.
Cause you know we about to risk it. Ooh. It's crazy, recording alone.